The family man is really, it's a good look, mate.
Totally, man. And what? Yeah, I appreciate that. What's interesting there, Brandon, is I actually think that inside coming out thing that you're talking about right there started as I started doing inner child work and relationship work and more of the deep grounded work. You and I have always done high performance, personal development, psychology, right? I've been doing that like neuro-linguistic programming, cognitive behavioral therapy since I was like literally 6 or 7 because of the work that my parents did. And so I've always done that. And that's kind of always where I got my high performance side, from lack of a better word for it, from. However, a big kind of portion of personal development is like, don't look back. You can change everything right now. You know, what happened in the past doesn't matter. And so that was kind of the script that I was always running. Like, don't worry about what happened in the past. But then when I started to do the inner child work and I started to see just how formative it really is for us as human beings, it enabled me to sink deeper into myself. And so, and then that is probably the ground upon which I was able to attract somebody like Panda and develop a connection and the right foundations for a relationship slowly with someone like Panda. It started with the self work, and I think that was probably step one of, you know, the whole inside out journey, and then having a family deepens it.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I mean, I can speak to that ad nauseum, but yeah, it's so true that Christine would not have come into my life if it wasn't for
Yes.
the just absolute pits experiences of breakups and heartbreak. And
Yes.
there's no way that my vibration would have caught hers
Right.
in our paths crossing if it weren't for just the amount of crap I had to eat and the good work that went into, you know, really getting to know the man in the mirror. And 166 episodes, it always comes back to the same principle every time. Do the work
on yourself.
Do the work on yourself. And you might go, well, what is the work on myself? It's the thing you are terrified to touch. It is the thing you've been putting off. It is that monster under the bed that you've been denying is there this whole time. And there's really no way around it, because that sucker's going to follow you everywhere. I thought selling my business, my house, my surfboards, my cars, and leaving Australia to go to South America to become drink jungle juice and backpack for 6 months. I'm like, yay, I'm free the second I left. Man, I drug all that stuff with me. All of it. I had to stay committed to doing the work. And that's the only way that what I have now becomes a reality, is doing that work.